God has an urgent message for you today. Someone very important in your life is preparing to leave you officially within the next 48 hours. And this isn't just your fear talking. It's a divine warning meant to save your relationship. God is showing you their departure plans before they become final, so you can act now. This message comes with love to help you take the right steps immediately. You have been chosen to receive this revelation because there's still time to change their mind and heart. The clock is ticking, but divine intervention is possible if you act on what you're about to hear. As you hear these words, know that God sees the farewell conversations this person has been having, the emotional distance they've been creating, and the final decision they've already made in their heart. It's normal to feel panic or desperation when someone you love is about to walk away permanently, but remember that God is giving you this 48-hour window for a reason. This warning is your last chance to demonstrate the changes they need to see and turn their departure into a decision to stay. You're receiving this message because their bags aren't packed yet, their final words haven't been spoken, and their heart can still be reached. Even when someone seems completely decided about leaving, trust that this divine alert gives you the power to create a miracle in your relationship before time runs out completely. As you face these next crucial 48 hours, take time to honestly examine what led to this moment of departure. Just like a gardener rushing water to a dying plant, you need to identify exactly what your relationship has been missing and provide it immediately. Look at your recent conversations, your actions, and your emotional availability without making excuses. Hold on to the love you truly feel for this person, but let go of the pride and stubbornness that may have pushed them toward the door. Just like an engineer reinforcing a bridge before it collapses completely, you need to strengthen the weak points in your connection before they become permanent breaks. This warning isn't meant to blame you, but to empower you with the knowledge of what needs immediate repair. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is swallow your pride and show them the person they fell in love with originally. The next 2 days are your opportunity to prove that change is not only possible, but already happening. This warning about their departure is more than just relationship advice. It's a spiritual intervention at the most critical moment. It's a time for you to connect with the divine power of love and find the courage to fight for what matters most. Face these next 48 hours with determination, knowing that God specializes in last-minute relationship miracles. There's a loving plan at work in your connection, and sometimes that plan includes testing how much you're willing to grow for love. This departure decision might be their way of asking you to prove your commitment through actions, not just words. See this crisis as your chance to demonstrate spiritual and emotional maturity. Every hour you have left becomes an opportunity to show them a transformed version of yourself. When relationships reach breaking points, reach out in prayer for divine guidance on exactly what to say and do. God is always here to give you wisdom, the right words, and the strength to humble yourself when love is at stake. In your prayers during these crucial hours, you'll find the specific actions that can change their mind and heal what's been broken between you. As we've discussed this urgent relationship crisis, I want to ensure you receive more divine guidance for matters of the heart. If this message about saving your relationship resonates with your spirit in your situation, please take a moment right now to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't wait until after they leave to seek spiritual help. Get connected to ongoing divine guidance for your relationships today. Pay attention to the clear signs that confirm their departure is real and imminent. These aren't just your imagination. They are evidence that your 48-hour window is authentic. You might notice them pulling away emotionally, giving shorter responses, avoiding future plans, or having private conversations they won't discuss with you. You might see them organizing their belongings, returning your things, or talking about their life without you in it. These signs aren't meant to hurt you. They're divine confirmation that immediate action is required. Here's what you must do in the next 48 hours. Start with a heartfelt prayer asking God to soften their heart and give you the right words. Then write them a letter acknowledging your mistakes without making excuses, expressing genuine remorse, and outlining specific changes you're already making. Don't just promise change. Demonstrate it immediately through your actions, your tone, and your approach to them. Create space for honest conversation without pressure or demands. Show them through small, thoughtful gestures that you understand what went wrong and you're becoming the partner they need. Most importantly, let them see genuine vulnerability and humility from you. These next 48 hours require you to be more authentic and emotionally available than you've ever been before. The combination of prayer, action, and transformed behavior creates the spiritual atmosphere where hearts can change and departures can become new beginnings. Remember, you're not fighting for this relationship alone during these critical 48 hours. God is with you, working behind the scenes to create opportunities for reconciliation and heart change around you. And this situation stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and divine helpers, all working to support true love connections. This warning about their departure is designed to mobilize heaven on behalf of your relationship, and every prayer you offer activates spiritual forces working in your favor. Feel grateful for this advance notice, for it shows how much your connection matters in the divine plan. Each action you take with this knowledge brings spiritual power into your relationship situation. The universe is conspiring to keep authentic love connections together, and when you align your efforts with divine will, miracles become possible. God specializes in changing hearts at the last moment, softening resistance, and opening emotional doors that seemed permanently closed. Trust that spiritual forces are working, even when you can't see immediate results in these crucial hours. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working powerfully in your relationship crisis right now. When you receive this warning exactly 48 hours before their planned departure, that's sacred intervention, giving you the precise window needed for relationship restoration. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your love story, living in perfect alignment with divine timing for second chances. As these urgent hours tick by, let them build your confidence in taking bold action. Each moment confirms that this relationship is worth fighting for and that heaven is providing the opportunity. Pay close attention to how events unfold during these next 2 days and appreciate the divine choreography at work. This isn't random relationship drama. This is a carefully timed opportunity for you to prove your love through immediate transformation. Keep your heart open to divine guidance about exactly when to approach them, what to say, and how to demonstrate change. The more you recognize God's hand in this timing, the more confident you'll become in taking the actions that can change everything. Just as you're receiving this divine intervention for your relationship crisis, your support helps us continue sharing similar urgent guidance with others facing the loss of someone they love. A super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or even $50 allows these time-sensitive relationship warnings to reach people who are about to lose their most important connections. Your investment in this message multiplies its power to save relationships that are hanging by a thread. As you prepare for these next crucial 48 hours, believe that this relationship crisis can lead to the strongest connection you've ever had. Just like metal becomes stronger when it's heated and reformed, your love can emerge from this challenge more solid and unbreakable than before. God arranges these relationship tests perfectly, even when losing someone feels like your worst nightmare. Focus on becoming the partner they need you to be, because authentic transformation is what changes minds about leaving. When you show real growth and genuine change in these critical hours, something beautiful begins happening in your relationship. The connection you thought was ending can transform into something deeper than you ever imagined possible. Every action you take toward becoming better brings you closer to the love story you both deserve. Stay authentic in your efforts, because forced change doesn't last. But genuine spiritual growth creates permanent relationship transformation. Your willingness to fight for this connection during the hardest moment is what proves your love is worth keeping. During these next 48 hours, Make it your constant prayer to say, "Divine love restores my relationship now." Speak these words every hour with complete faith and urgency. This powerful affirmation creates a spiritual magnet that draws their heart back toward you and opens their mind to giving your connection another chance. When fear tries to convince you it's too late, when their cold responses make you want to give up, pause and center yourself in this truth. Use every moment of these 2 days to connect with the divine power that specializes in relationship miracles. Create an emergency spiritual routine. Start each morning thanking God for this person and asking for wisdom in your approach. Throughout the day, send silent blessings toward them even when they seem distant or decided. Before any conversation, pray for the right words that will touch their heart. End each night with gratitude for progress made and faith in tomorrow's possibilities. When you fill these critical hours with spiritual practice instead of panic, you create the environment where hearts change and minds open. Your faith during this crisis becomes the bridge that leads them back to love. These next 48 hours require you to demonstrate love through immediate, visible actions that prove your commitment to change. Don't just tell them you're different. Show them through every interaction, every gesture, every choice you make. Small actions carry enormous power when someone has already decided to leave. Bring them their favorite coffee. Remember details they mention. Give them space when they need it. And show up consistently without being demanding. Share your fight for this relationship with trusted friends who can pray with you and hold you accountable to your best self during these crucial hours. Sometimes we need community support to become the person our relationships need us to be. Let others encourage you when doubt creeps in, remind you of your capacity for growth, and celebrate small victories along the way. Your courage in fighting for love inspires everyone around you. When you refuse to give up on authentic connection, you give others permission to fight for their relationships too. This becomes your testimony of what's possible when divine guidance meets human action. Time is running out, but hope is not lost. As we face these final hours before their planned departure, remember that miracles happen when human effort meets divine intervention. Move forward with both urgency and faith, taking every action God places on your heart, while trusting that spiritual forces are working in ways you cannot see. Be prepared to welcome their heart change, to recognize small signs that your efforts are working, and to celebrate each moment they choose to stay and work things through with you. Trust in the power of prayer combined with authentic transformation. You are on a path to relationship restoration, surrounded by divine love and equipped with the tools to change everything. Keep saying, "Divine love restores my relationship now," and watch as God's power works through your love to create the miracle you need. The next 48 hours will determine your future together. If this urgent message has given you hope and direction for saving your relationship, please like this video immediately and subscribe to our channel for more divine relationship guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss warnings that could save your most important connections. Share this video right now with anyone facing the loss of someone they love. Your sharing could be the divine intervention someone else desperately needs. Dear Lord, we pray for immediate breakthrough in this relationship crisis. Touch this person's heart, soften their decision to leave, and guide these next 48 hours toward reconciliation and renewed love. Amen. If this message has given you the courage to fight for your relationship or helped you see divine possibility in your crisis, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, $50 or more. Your support allows us to continue delivering urgent spiritual guidance. To people in relationship emergencies, please share in the comments your relationship miracle, testimonies, or specific prayer requests for these next crucial 48 hours. Your stories of divine intervention encourage others who are facing similar departures. Tell us what happened. Did they decide to stay? We want to celebrate your victory with you.